Hello friends, I am Ghulam Mustafa from Datalytics Consulting, and today we will learn about the average if function of Microsoft Excel. And this video is basically the continuation video from SUMIF and COUNTIF, because the arguments are almost same in these three functions. Let's say if we see the syntax of this formula, I will start the formula with average if. If you see, there are three arguments in this formula. One is range. Likewise in COUNTIF and SUMIF, range is basically the whole data set from which you will pick the criteria. Let's say in this scenario, in the country would be my whole range, it would be my range. Then I will pick my criteria. Let's say if I pick the criteria Qatar over there, then the third argument is that average range, for which values you want to get the average, and I want to get the average for sales. I will get the desired result for Qatar, means this is the average for Qatar only. Now we have the different examples so that we may digest this concept clearly. If we see the first example, average of sales, means there is no criteria in this question, so we will only apply the average function without any if. You can see the arguments are that you need to put a range or different numbers. In this scenario, I will put the whole range, control shift down arrow, then control backspace. You will move into the header, you will get your desired result. There is no criteria. The average sales of this database is $10,431. Now the situation is that your manager asks you that I need average sales for Ghulam Mustafa. Now there is a single criteria, so for that purpose I will use the formula average if. But if there will be multiple criterias, then I will use the formula average ifs. But in this scenario, I only apply the formula average if. Now if you see the range, what is the range? Range is basically the names, salesperson name. How I will insert it into the formula, control shift down arrow, then control backspace. Your first argument is completed. Now what is the second argument? Second argument is criteria. And as I told you earlier that always put the reference rather than constants. That's why I put the reference, that is Ghulam Mustafa. Then I will pick the average range. Range means for which value you want to get the average. In this scenario, I want to get the average for sales. I will select the whole range by press control shift down arrow, then press enter. You can see that you get your desired results. This is basically the average sales for Ghulam Mustafa. Then if you want to get the average sales for amount greater than 25,000, in this scenario my criteria is in sales. Basically I will apply the formulas. Start with is equal to average if. What is my range in this scenario? In this scenario my range is sales, because I want to because my criteria is that I want to get the average for sales that are greater than $25,000. How I will select it? Control shift down arrow, control backspace. Your first argument will be completed. Now what is my criteria? Because the criteria have the logical operators greater than or less than, that's why I put it into the inverted commas, greater than 25,000. What is the last argument? Again the last argument is sales, because I want to get the average for sales. That's it. I get my desired results. After that I will update the formats easily. Now I want to get the average sales for Qatar. Likewise for names, I will apply the formula average if. What is my range? My range is country, whole data set of the country. Then what is my criteria? Although I can put the criteria in inverted commas like this, but I would not recommend it, because if I want to change the reference, it should be changed accordingly. I will pick my reference from this cell, that is J9. Now what is the average range? Because I want to get the average for sales, this is basically the quantitative variables. Always keep one thing in your mind, average range would be the quantitative variables, because the quantitative variables are those where we can apply arithmetic operations like average, sum, etc. That's it. You get your desired results for Qatar. The benefit of using the reference is that if I change it Qatar from Pakistan, my average will be changed accordingly. Now lastly, I want to get the average for mouse. I will apply the formula average if, because there is a criteria of products. Then what is my range here? My range is products. Although I can select it from the name range, but I would upload extra video for name ranges, so for quick selection. Now what is my criteria? Mouse is my criteria, and average range is sales. Control shift down arrow, you will select the whole range, then press enter. You can see your data has been updated. Now if I want to get this formatting in all other cells, there are two ways. One is that use format painter, then select all other cells. You will get your desired formatting in all other cells as well. That's it of this video. Inshallah I will upload more videos regarding data analytics, Microsoft Excel, advanced Excel, etc. Please give your feedback in the comments section so that I may revamp and design my course accordingly. Thank you very much.